Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the Mean Machine Snowmobile Shop. I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me today. Uh, Guys, that big head free air that I just built, one that I machined the trail bar cylinder and set on that Cut 500 block, we're going to build a carburetor for it today. And I have everything laid out in front of me. So I'm going to bring you over here on the bench and show you what we got. Alrighty, guys, so what we're going to use today is I use hand chokes mostly on the single cylinders. Yeah, so I got a brand new one of them. I'm using a 6F9 needle, okay? And for those of you who don't know, this goes with your needle, holds it down. And I have a 1.5 needle and seat. I'm using a 40 Pilot. I'm using a 260 main jet. I'm using a QO, which I have to put an extension on because I don't. All I have is the short QOs, 247s. I don't have any of the long ones. And I got Q2s, but I'm going to use this QO here. And guys, I wanted ideally to have a 3.0 slide. And I've been tearing the shop apart this morning, and all I got's a 2.5, but I think we can get by with it. And we're using the 38 Mikuni that's actually all cleaned and ready to go. So I'm going to sit you guys down, and we're going to start putting this thing together. Alrighty, guys, so hopefully you guys can see that. Alrighty, first things first, guys. I got to get my glasses on here. So try to do this so you can see it. Now, what you want to do is, first of all, you have, this is the washer, it's not really rubber, I'm not really sure what it's made out of, but this goes down on your where your needle and seat goes, and then you take this piece here, which I forget what they call it actually. And then you take your needle and seat, and this has the same washer on it here. I think it's like it's not plastic. I'm not sure what the material is made out of, to be truthful with you. So then you just take a 10 millimeter, screw that down. Oh, it's a 9 millimeter, Scott. Hang on, guys. I gotta go find my 9 millimeter. I just had it. I don't know what I did with it. That's right here. There. Okay, so now we got to put our slide in. Actually, I think I need to get my long nose pliers here. I don't think I can get it in with. I might be able to. Let me see here, guys. Yeah, we might be able to get it. And again, guys, I'm using a QO. It's a shorter one, but should work. It should drop right in. And for some reason, it's not. What the heck's going on, guys? Okay, that's not right. For some reason, it's not going in there. All right, we'll get another one. Hang tight, guys. Alrighty, guys, I got another one. This is a QO. It's a 166. It is the shorter version, but we'll put the extension on. And I always wondered what the 166 meant because the 247 is what I use all the time, and you don't have to put the extension on. But what this is, guys, I found this out, and it might be I hope it helps somebody, that the 166 means that it's just the aftermarket. So this is an aftermarket main needle jet. So And I guess that's basically all the difference there is. So let's see if this one fits in here. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to go in, guys. Now, oh, I need my cap. Hang on, guys, I gotta get the cap, I think. Yeah, we gotta have the cap. Maybe we don't need the cap. Okay, let's tighten this up. Oh, there. Perfect. That's it. I thought I needed the cap. Some of them take the cap. This one doesn't take the cap. I was mistaken. I thought it did. No big deal. Alrighty. So now we're just going to put our main jet in. And I'm using, today guys, I'm using a 260 main jet. And, you know, probably will have to bump it up at some point. But there we go. So far, we're looking pretty snazzy. Now, what happened to my pilot? Okay, guys, I gotta go find my pilot jet. I had it all laid out here. Now it's gone. Oh. Okay. There it is. So I'm using a 40 pilot jet, guys. Stuff falling everywhere here. Alrighty. There. Now we just got to put our float in. There, guys. We're looking pretty snazzy. Doesn't take that long, really. But I've done a few, too. Just like doing a cylinder head, guys, what I like to do is I like to, you know, kind of go across corner, you know, so you know, put it on equal. And I just snug them. And then we'll just tighten them up. There, guys. So we're looking pretty good. Get our choke in there. Hang on, guys. There we go. There. Our choke is in. Pretty good. Alrighty. Now, believe it or not, these can be tricky. So we're using a 6F9 needle, like I said. Just drop that down in here, okay? And we ain't going to hook the throttle cable up to it, so we'll just put this in here. It just goes down in there like that, guys, right over the needle. And if you was putting you would put your throttle cable in first, then you would put your, excuse me, your clip on. So that's how that would go. Now, there are a certain way these go in. So this side here, this is how you adjust your valve up and down, okay? So you put this down in here like that. Sometimes, it dropped right in. And then take your spring. Well, there we go. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little trick. Alrighty, guys. So, I've had a lot of people, say, well, geez, how do you know where to set your idling? Well, so, I was taught this a long time ago, okay? And this wasn't a trick that I learned on my own. Actually, a relative of mine showed me this trick. So what it is, you get yourself a 1/4-inch drill bit, okay? See that right there? See how that won't go in? So let's turn her up. Okay, not quite going in. A few more turns. Oh, almost. Almost. Okay. Then drop it down so it feels a little friction. And there it is, guys. And there's our carburetor. Everything works slick. Looks really good. Everything's in. She's ready to go. Alrighty, guys, that's how you build a carburetor. Pretty basic, but I understand, there's guys that don't know this, and that's why I did a video on it. So, yeah. So, this carburetor is going on the big head free air. Ideally, I did say I wanted a 3.0 slide. I just don't have one at the moment, so I just put this 2.5 in. I'll probably scrounge around and try to find a 3.0, and who knows, maybe one will drop out of a box around here. I probably got one stuffed somewhere. But this was all I had to put this carburetor together for now. So, and it could work, it probably will. Actually, I know a 2.5 will work, but it's not ideally what I want to use. So, yeah, guys, that's it. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out in the shop with me today. And like I always say, please like and subscribe and share my content if you would, please. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and may God bless.